Hello and welcome to another one of my dueling videos. This one's going to be slightly special because instead of me as an enhance dueling another spec, I will actually be dueling another enhance. This is a good friend of mine who I met on the forums. He's on my battle tag, and we managed, even though he's Horde, to meet up for some duels. I just call him Maz, so I'll refer to that into the in the video. I will be pausing in the middle of the video every now and again to show what I'm doing, what he's doing, and tactics that you can use to try and beat another enhance. I'll be putting up some icons of spells, explaining what they do, and that kind of thing to try and help you as well as be entertaining. So, sit back and watch and enjoy, and I'll see you in a bit. Here Maz has 4 stacks of the enhancement passive called Maelstrom Weapon, which is basically a passive that when you attack sometimes you get a chance for a proc, and this stacks up to 5 times, reducing the cast time on a spell. So primarily here we're going to be using it for healing. Now at 4 stacks it's almost impossible to interrupt it, but I can see that he's about to stop. He's on slightly lower health, he's got 4 stacks, so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to predict when he's going to heal, and I'm going to hit my kick, which is Wind Shear for enhanced, very good kick, ranged, and I'm going to try and interrupt it exactly on that 4 Maelstrom cast, because I wouldn't be able to do it waiting for him to do it because my reaction time would be way too slow to keep up. So predicting can actually pay off. Fake casting is another shaman's best friend. I use an add-on called Omni Bar, which basically shows up a little bar wherever I want, so I can move it around whenever someone uses an interrupt. So what I can do is I can start casting Hex and stop instantly. I can see when he's used Wind Shear, and then I can continue casting Hex. In this case, since he's a shaman, I will have to fake it again for his grounding totem, which I'll then purge, so I can get off a full Hex, force his trinket, and then next time we can get him in a stun. Fire Elemental Totem is an enhancement shaman's really big cooldown. It's a 5-minute cooldown. Sadly it's tied to a totem though, and in order for you to do damage, this fire elemental has got to stay alive. The totem can be one-shot, so you want to save that totem and make sure no one kills it. With the totemic projection talent, you can drop the fire elemental and project the totem really far away. That means I'll either have to stop damaging you to run and go smash it, or your fire elemental could just stand there and attack them. So it's a win-win situation. You can also do this multiple times, like Fire Elemental Totem Whack-a-Mole, so that you can keep it up for as long as possible. remember to always kill capacitor totem. It only takes one auto attack. If you've got 5 seconds to do it, it's really easy. Make sure you kill it and they can't stun you. Remember that hex that was trinketed, because then you can either project a capacitor to get a full stun, because they have no trinket, or you can wait for your hex to come off cooldown, hex them again, and stun them off that, meaning you get a full hex and a full stun. Here I run around the back of a plank to drop my capacitor. I use sprint and wind walk so I can get there much quicker than him, so I can put it down. He can't kill it because it's out of line of sight unless he runs around and risks getting stunned to kill it, or he just tries to run away from it. Either way, it's easier for me to get it off because my capacitor totem doesn't get killed. Here, he realizes this and sprints away using Spirit Walk. Here, I kite and use Ascendance to drop Maz to really low health. In order to heal, he'll have to attack me to get those previously mentioned Maelstrom weapon stacked. So here, Maz uses a defensive Ascendance. This means that he can attack me from range and build up stacks, meaning he can't be kited and he can heal himself up. Remember that hex he trinketed earlier? Now I can get my stun off in a full duration so that I can do loads of damage without Maz being able to heal. Here Maz uses a great technique as a sort of safety blanket for when trying to fake cast Hex or fake cast heal so you can get your health up. Basically, our kick, Wind Shear is a spell, and Grounding Totem ground spells. So, if you drop Grounding Totem when trying to Hex or heal, there's a chance that your opponent won't see this and they will waste their Wind Shear, Wind Shearing the Grounding Totem, and you can get your Hex or heal off full. Here Maz has his Earth Elemental and both of his wolves up. I'm not going to kill the Earth Elemental because it does minimal damage and I can actually get some use out of it. I'm using the glyph that gives you healing every time your Flame Shock does damage. I can spread this Flame Shock with my Lava Lash to nearby mobs. This includes both of his wolves and his Elemental. So, instead of just getting the healing from him, I can spread it around, get 4 times the healing by leaving these things alive, and improve my own survivability. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit subscribe in the outro to see more videos. Please hit the like button on this video, and if you want to see more dueling videos, there will be a button in the outro to go and see another duel video versus a different spec. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you around.